Yo, what up? I am trying to figure this thing out with the homies, Mr. Vlad, Riche, and Styleartitext. I'm trying to figure this out, fellas. Let's see. Yo, I need 90 people to get to 10K. Who gonna join the family? Let's see here. I'm live. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. I tell you, man. Trying to figure this boy out. Nope. I'm gonna try this stuff. Yo, Chuck, that's what's up. Try it, bro. Try it. All right, I'm trying to figure this damn thing out. Okay, I'll go live. Let's see. Start right now. Oh, let me see. Oh, it is on StreamYard. I gotta get my camera going. What's up with my camera, fellas? Let's see. Camera not on. What's this going on? Uh-oh. Yo, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Let's see. Got 3 heads on here, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm trying to figure this out. And stream, edit, cancel. Oh, let's see. In stream. So I'm gonna go live again. Don't have access to these features. Close. New stream. Try this again. I'm so annoyed because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Connection is great, but I don't know. Yo, connection. Can someone post something in the chat to see if you hear me? One leg off. It's all right. Just not a fan of a crew neck with a button up. I respect that. Respect that, good sir. I can hear you. Can hear me, Eric. That's what's up. Can you see me? Man, this is my first time going live on this thing. So let's see. Doing well. How is the weather? Yeah, it's cold. It's about 7 degrees earlier today. I don't know what it is out there right now. But the idea, I was supposed to be on my live call with my brethren, and we're trying to figure this out. And I'm just can't hear you and see you. Also, I'm pulling one of your moves, man. Like this technology is throwing me off. But hopefully, in the future, we'll figure this out. Eric, where are you? Where you reside from? Can everybody who's on tonight let me know where you're from? I'm always curious to hear. All right. All right, Polo Kid, Jersey in the building, Mr. Wheeler from the cold shy. I know it's cold in the shy. Unk out in the D, so I know y'all weather is very similar. But yeah, fellas, it's been a minute, of course, since you've seen me on YouTube. Actually, it's been more than 6 months. So my brethren, Style Architects, and Vlad Riche, we've been on Instagram every Wednesday night where we discuss um, menswear and also our private group, the Menswear Mastermind. And so the goal or the attempt was for us to go live tonight um, and be on this call together. But this is my first time, so I guess I screwed it up, but it's dope. It's dope. Going live on YouTube, especially with my subscribers, guys. So, truth be told, I am 90 people away from 10K. So, I would love to get to 10K by the end of January. So, if you know anybody who is interested in menswear, interested in what I do here at the Style Jumper, definitely share the channel. And I'm excited to reintroduce myself as well as reintroduce my content to the world and to YouTube. All right, so I got some comments in here. So one leg off is 6 degrees in West Palm. Yeah, that's cold in West Palm, Florida. I don't remember Rome. Wasn't built in a day. No doubt. Kenny, what up, man? Good evening, good brother. Um, your tire gets a bravo. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Mount Vernon, money earning Mount Vernon. That's what's up, man. Um, Heavy D neck of the woods. Classic. Um, but yeah, it's been an interesting time for me. So typically what we do with the Menswear Mastermind, just to give you guys an idea, is that every Wednesday night between 8 p.m. and 8:25, we do a shoot around myself, Vlad Riche, and Style Architects. And we talk about menswear. We take on questions. We call it the shoot around for our Menswear Mastermind actual private group, where we have a Facebook group. We have three personalities and three perspectives. We have Vlad Riche with classic menswear. We have Style Architects with custom menswear. And you have myself for what we call consignment or vintage, the mix in between. But we also talk about not just clothing. We talk about real life situations where all the three of us are husbands. We talk about mental health. We talk about career goals and things that nature. And it's just a great eclectic group of men from all over the country, and we get together and discuss things. We go from 8:30 to 10 p.m. usually every Wednesday night. Um, and so I typically have a link. The fellas have the link, but we also have a Patreon for you to join. Patreon.com// Menswear Mastermind. But it's amazing to get back on YouTube and also to go live. But hopefully next week, the three of us will be on the call together. I'll be sharing and going live on my channel so that more of my community will be involved and engaged. But any questions? It's pretty fun, man, just to see everyone, you know, getting on the call tonight. But yeah, if there's any questions you have, um, regarding style or vintage wares. Actually, the sport coat I have tonight is a vintage piece as well as my necktie. I usually wear at least one piece of thrifted or vintage wares every single day in my ensembles, and I typically wear a hat. It's pretty cold here in the studio, actually, but I left it up. I left it down upstairs as I was trying to get prepared for the call tonight. All right, good evening. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Unc says, what are your thoughts on reversible belts? So this is stylish over 60. Reversible belts, I'm not typically a fan. I mean, if I'm in a pinch and let's say I'm traveling and I forgot my belt, and I'm just running into a store real quick to try to find something, I might grab a belt like that where it's reversible. But typically, I like one particular color for my belts. More of a traditionalist when it comes to belts for the most part. All right, who else we got? Monkey agree. Yeah, stylish over 60. Um, I appreciate that. All right, so Eric from the Shy. That was you that talked about what you don't like. Oh no, that was one leg off. It's the one leg off in West Palm. Well, you're not gonna be wearing a whole lot of crew necks over button ups in West Palm, right? Unless it's a little colder than what you got right now. But I will say, one of the things that's interesting to me, and I always observe this, I tend to see that men who wear, let's say, a crew neck with a button up, and typically I like to see where the crew neck is closer to the collar, like way up here. To me, it always looked like somebody with money. I don't know what it is. I feel like I can just spot those guys out. Um, they're wearing these crew necks, very, preppy, mature look. Um, but it's something I've always observed over the years. Polo Kid, same here. J3, the jump is back. Yes, sir. The jump is back. Long overdue, fam. Yeah, I agree. If your pants fit you well, definitely you don't necessarily have to wear a belt. I would look for side tabs or suspenders without wearing a belt. But typically, I wouldn't go without a belt and just with my belt loops just unaddressed, right? So that's where I typically would wear braces they will call or um, suspenders, or if you're lucky, have some side tabs. All right. For me, I think a V-neck looks better uh, on frame to frame your face. I think it all depends on the person. I'm not one to say necessarily what's better or best, but what's better or best for you. You know what I mean? One leg off. I mean, if that works for you, then V-neck definitely. Also, being in Florida in West Palm, that's probably going to give you a little more breathing room, a little more casual, if you will, to kind of give you that vibe. So I respect that. Again, and what I always tell guys too is really about geography. Where are you? Which dictates a lot of times what you wear and why you're wearing it. Whether you're here in DC where it's 7 degrees, or Chicago or Detroit versus West Palm, your attire is going to reflect exactly where you're from. And so it would make sense. So I totally understand, where you're coming from. A lot of times I see crew necks, especially down in Florida, with no shirt, well, like no button up at all under it, and a lightweight, maybe a sport coat to go with it. You're not going to be layering as much as someone who's in the Northeast, or where I am here in DC, or someone in colder areas. That makes sense. So Stylish over 60 says, should men avoid wearing a short puffer jacket over a suit or a blazer? Mm, I would like to just, I, I'm a rebel in some cases. If I'm on the go, man, it's cold. I'm gonna throw whatever just to get get to my destination. But I like to take my sport coat off and put on that puffer coat, um, or my suit jacket, and then put it on once I'm in my designated place, my destination. Take off my puffer jacket and then throw on my sport coat, my blazer, or my suit jacket. So I got one for you, fellas. I'm actually working on an ebook. Excuse me. I wanted to get your thoughts, and this one is on colors, prints, and patterns. And I'm thinking about launching it here in February. And I'm just curious to get your thoughts. Would you be interested in receiving an ebook? I mean, my channel, I talk a lot about colors. I talk a lot about patterns and why it's important. But I think it's a great, I call it a manifesto, when it comes to, colors and patterns and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm curious if anyone would be interested in an ebook. The ebook right now is about 35 pages, maybe a little more, a little less when it comes to the editing, but that's where my thoughts are right now. You guys are the first to hear it. Um, Polo Kid said that'd be a great idea. I'm in. Polo, what would you pay for a quick ebook like that? I'm curious. What's the temperature like for an ebook these days? Very visual. Obviously, it's going to have images. It's conversational, so it's not dry and boring. I would like to think it fits my personality, how I communicate. But I'm curious, guys. Unc says, Styles from Sue says yes. Um, an affirmative. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So my thoughts, just to kind of give you an idea, I'm thinking maybe $4.99, something like that, $3.99 for the ebook. Um, that's this one on style. I'm also working on an ebook that accompanies my book, Why Style Matters, the Mindset of Dressing Well. Oh, one leg off says $9.99. Okay, that's what's up. I'm good with that. I appreciate that. Great suggestion. All right, all right. I'm not shoot myself in the foot going that low. So I'm definitely gonna consider it. And then you guys, I'll let you know. I'll go live and let everyone know. But what I'm really, really excited about beyond this ebook, my other ebook that as relates to my Why Style Matters, reintroducing my book as an ebook as well. So that's what I'm working on early this year, in 2025, re-engaging my community, you men, um, as well as just like getting back in the game. Yes, last year was an interesting year. A lot of things happened, a lot of things I'm working on the back end, um, that I'm excited to share in the coming months. But definitely, Menswear Mastermind was really important for me in 2025. Getting back into writing again in 2025, um, and then later this year when I get that, um, Why Style Matters, the ebook comes out. I think you're gonna really, really dig it as well. All right, so I got hey man, I got a couple of 999s, boys. So that's what I'm gonna shoot for. See what kind of love I get. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother Kenneth. Appreciate you. Um, I got 2 more minutes because I have to get on the Menswear Mastermind with the rest of the fellas. Um, One other thing, your boys are going back to school. That's a big thing that I'm working on. Um, that I'm excited about. I actually start next week, so I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm doing. It works exactly into what I enjoy doing, which is speaking, writing, presentation. It's actually called instructional design. And I want you guys to hold me accountable. Make sure I'm doing my schoolwork as these grades, these great boys haven't been in school in quite some time. So I'm super, super excited. All right. So Eric says, I would definitely purchase. I have a 15-year-old and want him to think about colors and patterns when he dresses up. I agree with 999. That's what's up. All right, I'm a brother that got gray hairs coming to my beard and wanted to get your thoughts on what colors would you suggest to complement gray, black, and white. I wear a lot of those three colors, and it really, really brings the beard into play. Actually, I'll go monochromatic. I like grays, shades of gray. I like herringbones. Um, you know, I think someone who's totally embracing their grays, um, to each his own, right? So some guys like to dye their beards, which is totally fine. It's not something that I would do or willing to do or want to do. And I don't recommend it. I just think embracing um, the grays gives a sense of nostalgic, a sense of maturity, a sense of elegance. It's that whole Clooney effect. You know what I mean? Like Clooney came in the game with even the gray hair, man, and ladies loved it. And so I actually remember my head coach in football years ago. He was he was great, salt and pepper, and I couldn't understand for the life of me why the girls would go crazy over my coach. I'm like, that old man, y'all going crazy. But after I look back, I think it was a good look. So J3 definitely rock those three colors religiously. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. But I am going to screenshot some of these comments, and when I publish the book, I'm going to be hunting for you guys. So I'm gonna be looking forward to you guys, giving me some feedback and definitely purchasing the book. But it is 8:31. I'm 1 minute late for the Menswear Mastermind. I appreciate you guys joining my first official live, and I'll see you on the next one. And maybe I'll start doing lives. You guys let me know. Make a comment on this video if there's something you'd like for me to do solo, as well as um, engaging with my brothers, Styleartitext, and my guy Vlad Riche. But I appreciate you guys. You have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.